Hello, my name is Dillan Jefferis, and I'm here today to give a demonstration speech on what an AR is, how it functions, and how to legally purchase one in the United States. So to give a little background about AR-15s, if you notice in the media, there's kind of a lot of things to be scared of today. But recently, with all the school shootings and active shooter situations, the mainstream media on the left side, which would be the liberal side, has decided to try and ban AR-15s from purchasing, even from law-abiding citizens. And a lot of things come out of that, such as AR stands for automatic rifle, or it's an automatic weapon, which means it shoots 30 rounds in 2 seconds. And there's a lot of misconceptions about what an AR is and what it actually does. And today I'm going to explain to you what they actually do. To give you a little background, I have been into guns as a hobby for about 10 years. I've had my permit to purchase and conceal for the last 6 years. I am an avid gun builder. Today I brought some examples with me. These are guns that I've built personally. I did not purchase these. I put the parts together myself. So first off, I'm going to explain what an AR is and what is its function. So before we do any kind of testing with the firearm, we first check and make sure that the gun is empty. So right now there's no ammo. Do you see a bullet in there?
No.
Okay, so it is clear. So what that means is now I can show you what this is. This is an AR rifle. This is one that this was my first build. The AR rifle consists of a frame, a barrel, a lot of times you'll have a sight, and a stock. Now what a lot of people don't understand is that AR actually stands for Armalite Rifle. It does not stand for automatic rifle. Armalite was the company that invented the AR. The AR-15 was created in the early 1900s. It was a standard rifle designed for the military. This is a put-together rifle. Right there is a magazine, what I just released. This is a 30-round magazine. A lot of people think it holds 100 rounds. It does not. They do make larger magazines that will fit in a rifle, but this only holds 30 rounds. So I've been working on a build recently. This is called an AR pistol. It's the same design, same process, same parts. It's just a little smaller. So with this, I can actually take it apart and explain what is built inside the AR. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to check it for bullets. You see anything in the chamber? So that means the gun is free. This is my magazine, just like any other AR rifle. First off, we're going to start, this is a free float quad rail. So this part right here is what holds on to the actual firearm itself and covers. So we take out the pins here. And what this does is it releases the actual, this is called the upper assembly. So with this upper assembly, you have your gas block, you have your charging handle. So this is how you actually load the firearm. And this is the inner workings that actually holds the bullet and reduces it through the chamber. Now one of the key parts on an AR, this is called an A2 flash muzzle. It's not a silencer. This gun does not make a noise. This is a very loud firearm. Silencers are legal in Iowa, but it takes about 2 years and $500 to get one. So that's just not something I'm really interested in. So that's kind of the upper part. Now this is the lower. Right now this is just a buck bump stock. Goes against you like this to help protect the concussion of the gun. This is your safety. And as I said, this rifle is not an automatic rifle. So the way it works is every time I pull this trigger, it shoots a round. So I can't hold it and it continuously fires. I have to shoot like this every time for it to fire. It is not an automatic rifle. Automatic rifles are illegal to citizens that are not military or law enforcement. The next thing I want to talk about is how someone can legally purchase a firearm in the United States. Now, in Iowa, you go to your sheriff's office once you turn 21 years of age after completing a course, and you receive a permit that will look like this. This permit allows you to buy weapons or to carry weapons lawfully in our state. Now, with these parts, everything you see here, 80% of it I bought online was shipped to my door. The only part I had to purchase, I'm actually doing another build, so I had one of these handy. This is called a lower receiver. This is the only part that the federal government has on hand with serial numbers. So this is what the government regulates when it comes to AR builds. I cannot buy this online and have it shipped to my home. If you buy it online, it goes to a FFL dealer, which is like a pawn shop or a gun store that actually can sell these. So I purchased this at Bear Arms, which is just a local arms dealer here in Council Bluffs. Once you have that piece, everything else kind of intricately goes together with that. So for example, you can take this whole piece right here, takes about an hour to build. This upper, maybe a little longer because you have to use a torque wrench and things like that to get it to work. But the main reason I wanted to talk about this today was just because the mainstream media has put a lot of heat on this firearm. Now, the great thing about this firearm is it is an advanced rifle. It does shoot a .223 caliber or 5.56 NATO bullet, which is a military round. Now, what that round looks like, it's real simple. It's kind of small. There's a lot bigger rounds you can buy, bigger guns that are legal to carry. But this gun is really nice because it's a perfect home defense weapon. It allows for longer range firing. It does a lot more damage, and if you're in a situation where you need to inflict damage to save you or your family, it's a perfect weapon. Now, a lot of people want to know, why do I need an AR rifle? Well, first of all, it's my right as an American to have one, so that's basically case closed. A lot of people say that you will not need it, but basically our Second Amendment right guarantees us the right to firearms and certain amounts of ammo to protect against government rule that is not with our constitutional law. So, by me explaining all this and showing you this, I hope today that you understand that the AR rifle is not as bad as everyone says, and that it can actually be a great self-defense weapon. Thank you.